Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are playing True Fear Forsaken Souls today. So, on this episode, we are continuing to explore this spooky, mysterious house that we have found ourselves at. So, last time we received an invitation from our sister to visit her, but when we got there, it was a crazy, abandoned house that looks like it'd been in disrepair for quite a while. And not only that, but we discovered this strange summoning circle that we have to gather some different material for. And that's what we're going to be working on today. So we found a tooth, which I think will be one of the elements, but we're going to have to see if we can find the other elements. Although why we're messing with this, beyond me. But that's what we're going to be working on. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. Okay, so we have a tooth for the mouth. We got to figure out, I'm guessing it's going to be, I don't know, maybe hair. I don't know what heart would be. Maybe something she liked. Um, I'm not sure. Hand. I don't even know what all we have. We have tweezers. Maybe we can use tweezers in the bathroom to perhaps retrieve some hair. And we might could possibly put it in those plastic bags. Let's go take a peek around and see what we can find. So I'm not sure if we can do anything with this back wall. Unless we're supposed to use the pencil for something, but I don't think so. Keys are hanging from some of the knives, but not all of them. So I don't know if we're supposed to do something with that right now. For now, let's see. Can we go back to the bathroom? Which room is the bathroom? Is it this room? Yes. Is there anything else we can find in here? It looks broken, but it's dry, and I could try to fix it. I should see if I can find the manual somewhere. So maybe we can find the manual. We'll just have to look. What do we have here? We've got the box. It doesn't seem to be anything else we can do with that. Anything down there? Nothing to do there. So yeah, I guess maybe there's not anything to do here. We also have this strange club symbol. So I don't know. Maybe we can do something with that somewhere. Wait, what? This is a new room. My sister was scared to death of something. She put multiple locks on her basement and then barricaded herself in her bedroom. But it still found a way to her. Yeah, that hole in the wall. Huh. Oh, we have some canned air. Could that be my sister's hair? I need something to put it in. Can we use... Okay, we've got a lock of hair that we can use on the summoning circle, I assume. Um, do I want to look under here? I feel like no, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh my goodness. That's a mannequin, though. We got a key. This is a gruesome looking mannequin, man. There's a note here. It's trying to enter the bedroom. I saw the handle move, and I don't dare leave. Someone please help me. All right, I found this page from my sister's diary. She sure wrote it in a hurry. She was terrified of someone or something that was trying to enter her bedroom. Was she going insane out here? I mean, it does kind of seem like that, but I don't know. Do we have anything else here that we can do something with? There's this. Young Heather. My little sister Heather. I often hear that twins are supposed to share a special bond, but we've always been different. Heather was so often to the world, or so open to the world and experiences. She would always confront authority. She was the one um, who had the idea to sneak upstairs. I'm not sure whether it was her need to explore or to provoke our mother. I know she enjoyed how upset our mother was when she stayed at the Laudius estate, but their house was pretty amazing. She left for the city as soon as she could and almost never returned home. Then came her obsession with mother's death and a conspiracy. The last time I saw Heather, she called me a traitor for not helping her. I wasn't the one who left the house and our grandmother, but now I have a good job and a wonderful boyfriend. Something she could have had too. All right. Well, if nothing else, we have gotten another item for the summoning circle. What's here? My sister barricaded herself in, but it didn't work. I don't suppose we can remove any of that. It doesn't seem like we can. All right. Was there anything else in here? That may have been it. I think that may have been the final room. Yeah, that's the final room that we're able to go to. So let's go back to the summoning circle. Where was that at? It was here. And let's put the hair on here. All right. A club's emblem. What is that for? And we still have something for... We have a key here, though. A safe key. Did we need a key for something somewhere? I'm not sure. Maybe at the entrance there was something, but I thought we already opened it. Okay, so I think we already opened that. And I don't think there's anything else here to look at. Was there anything there we needed to look at? I'm pretty sure we've already examined... Oh, I didn't even see this. Nice. One of 7 skulls. Maybe we're going to need that for the ritual. But clearly the club emblem goes here. What in the world? A hand rake? Huh. Maybe we need that for the leaves. There was something outside where we wanted to rake the leaves or something to that effect. Where was that at? I think that was here. Right here? Let's see if we can rake them. Yes. What do we have? A little doll hand. Oh, I know where this is going to go. There was that little figurine in the hallway that was missing his arm. It was near the kitchen, I believe. Right here? Yes, right here. So the figurine hand goes right here. Oh, I bet we have something sketched in our clues somewhere. Maybe. This is story, though. It may be under clues. Let's look. Do we have anything? Maybe not. Let's keep looking. Is there anything that might have what position the doll should be in? If not, it may just be something obvious. Okay, I don't see anything. So, I should find the correct position first. Okay, so apparently we haven't found whatever we need for this yet. What else do we have? Anti-rust spray. There was something rusted. There was the can, but there was something else. Was it the freezer? Was something rusted here? No. Oh, it was in here, right? This was rusted. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe it was this, perhaps? Yes. Okay. Now we can open it. And what is this? A hairdryer manual. All right, well, we know what to do with this. We will go right back up to the bathroom and we'll see if we can fix it. All right, so here's the hairdryer manual. All right. So this is what it ought to look like. This clearly is not. Okay, so that's a circle. This one is up and this one's down. So that part is correct. This I'm not sure if we need to do something with. We need to connect 3 little items here. So the bottom one, I'm guessing, might be this one because it kind of looks like it has a little L shape here. And this is the closest one. And then this one looks like it has the least amount, so it's probably this one. Oh, well, plus the little diodes. I guess that makes more sense. That probably would have been better to look at. Okay, this one I think is this piece. And where else are we missing pieces? Oh, this needs to go straight up. Okay. This needs to be over here, right there. And then we need these two pieces here. Which one goes where? I'm not sure. Let's try this one here and this one here. I'm not sure. Maybe, well, I can't take them out, so hopefully that's right. We can't move this. Oh, we need to turn this off and then those. Okay, we got the hairdryer. I know where we can use that. We can go back to the deep freezer that was frosted over and get the bucket, right? Yes. Because we couldn't use the screwdriver on it because we were afraid we'd break the whole thing. Did it work? Oh, now we can do the defrost button and get the bucket. Nice. All right. Well, now now we can go to the well and draw from the bucket or draw from the well. So can we add, maybe, okay, there we go. All right. Now put the bucket in and pull it out. And we got, oh, this is the pendant our mother gave Heather. What was it doing in the well? And how did I know to look for it there? How indeed. And I think we've got this. Can we use the tweezers to get this? Yes, we can. It's a ring. Okay, maybe that's for the hand. Okay. Is there anything else? Can we go further? I think that might be it from this area. Let's go back to the summoning circle and see how we're doing as far as filling everything in. All right, so for hand, could that be the ring? And then the pendant for heart? And we just have to figure out something for eye. I assume it's not going to be the little skull. We've got this key here, but what do we want to use it on? I'm not entirely sure. Was there somewhere where we needed a key? Unless it goes here somewhere. Do we need a key? It says safe key though. I don't think any of those. I think this might be the keys up in the room where we're trying to do the ritual. It's the only thing I can think of anyways. Let's see. Was there anything? The handles are missing, but we looked through there. There was nothing we needed. And I think we might be actually done here. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't believe there's anything here either. And then that's just the well again. What about up here? Did we get all of this? I think so. And then this was the bathroom. There's nothing else we can do here. What is this? Oh, that's just, okay. We can still look at this, but there's nothing we can do with it. All right. I don't think there's anything we can do in this area. So let's see. We're not turning the light out, of course. What about, oh, that's her room. Okay. So we've discovered what was there. That's fine. Oh, there was this. Oh, this is what we need. The safe key, of course. Of course. All right, now we can open it. And there's another little skull. It seems like something has been drawn on the page that is missing. Maybe if I find a pencil, I can still recover some of it. Well, funny you mentioned that. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's going to be the position of the doll. Nice. That's exactly what we need. Awesome. All right, now we've got that written in our journal. We can return back to that room and we can set the doll's hands, or the figure's hands rather. So this one is up and this one is down. Okay. Let's move this down. I think it was like palm up, right? No, it's palm down. And I think this is up a little bit. Oop, up one more, maybe. And this one is clearly over this way. It's kind of at a downward angle. This is up. And is that it? I'm not sure. Oh, I think maybe this one's not quite right. Maybe it's out a little. No, I think that's too high. I think that one clearly is down. I think it was lower a little bit more. Let's put this back. Instead of straight out, it should be lowered one. Maybe? And then this should be up one. Can I raise this one up a little? No. Those are the two positions. But it is down. This hand is clearly wrong. Okay. Is that right? Maybe it needs to go down. I think that's too far down. Like, ideally, I would want it to be halfway in between there, but I don't think I have that option. All right, let me look at the other arm. Maybe this one, this should be up. Maybe? Can I lower that? No, it needs to be at that angle. Is there anything else I can adjust? I don't know. That hand is out like that. Unless this should be out some. But I think it's straight up, right? We've got like out at an angle and straight up, and then out at an angle. I think that's correct. And then this one was down, out at an angle, and then down. Maybe it's not far enough down. There we go. All right. The secret of the box. I remember those glasses. They were Heather's favorite. Okay. Is this going to be enough for the ritual, though? I'm not sure. Eyes, they do go on the eye. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Did we write anything? We didn't write anything, but now 8 keys. Let's get all the keys. They've all fallen off. This might be useful. I think I have a feeling where we're going to use them. And I'm not really liking the direction that this is going. But we got 8 keys, so I guess it's time to use 8 keys. Okay, we got these. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, goodness. There we go. Now we open the creepy basement. What is going to be in the creepy basement, guys? I feel like this is not good. What's this? The door seems to have been locked for ages, and yet those candles are still burning. Exactly. How are they still burning? Okay. What's gonna happen here? I'm getting nervous. What are we gonna find? Oh no. It's the basement. What secret were we keeping in the basement? What is it gonna be? Um Hello? She's gonna have a dead face, isn't she? Um, did that just happen or was it only a vision? Well, now the candles are out. Do we need to light them? Okay. And then we head down. Oh, there's like no place. We're just gonna light up the candles. What's going on? Oh my goodness. That's a little bit disturbing. Hmm. Well, there's blood going. What? She drew a house? Oh. Mm-hmm. Check out the treehouse? Maybe? Goodness. Okay. Well, what is this place? Got a pool of water here. There's a grate. I'm assuming we need those leaves prevent the water from reaching the drain. We'll need something to uncover the drain. The mailbox is locked again. There seems to be a logo missing again. Okay, so we'll have to find it. What else do we got? We've got the front door. I guess we'll check that out. There's something in the bushes, but getting to it is a thorny problem. Of course. My, what do we have? Oh my. Okay. So can we take the gun? Good thing it's not loaded yet. I'd shoot my eye out. There's this. I will sit here as long as it takes, but I will never let them near my daughter again. I don't care what my wife says. No amount of money can buy what they've stolen from us. It looks like my grandfather's writing. Who would want to hurt my mother? Was this written before her death? I wonder. We've got a chain here. I don't need the whole chain, but the hook might come in handy. It won't be easy to break off, though. All right, I assume we can't burn it off. Yeah, that would be silly. So we'll have to find something to cut off. Maybe a chain cutter or something? Can we get in through the window? The doors are bolted. I'd have to find another way in. Okay. Do we have anything else over here? Something in the bushes. Can we go around back? There's a car here. There might be something useful in the trunk, but I need to find the key. It looks like the car hasn't been moved for ages. The lock's functional. Oh, there's a little figure here. The detective? The detective told me my sister had been dead for years, and so she couldn't have sent me the letter. That's a good point. Where did the letter come from then? He also agreed that the lit candles were very strange. I wanted to tell him about the picture of the treehouse, but then I imagined the police coming to our childhood house. They would tear it apart in search of some decade-old evidence they would never find. I know I can always call on him when I'm ready to tell. All right. Well, can we get in through here? The windows are bolted shut. There's no way to get into the house through here. All right. I guess we keep looking then. All right, there's some oil canisters here. The barrels are full of water and I can't move them. If only I could empty them. All right. I'm guessing that'll be the way in. And there's the mysterious treehouse, of course. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything else here that we can get to directly. We could look at the treehouse. I can't reach it. Okay, so we'll have to like maybe repair this ladder here. I'm assuming we'll need some wood planks or something. What is this? I should have done more weights at the gym. I'll definitely need something strong to unblock my way. I remember grandfather attaching a pulley to the treehouse. It might help. All right, some kind of pulley. What is this? Something is buried here, but I want to be careful. Maybe start with a brush like the archaeologists do. Okay, so we'll have to find a brush. We're finding so many puzzles. What is this? A weight? Oh, that's going to be for the pulley system. Okay, so somehow we'll have to be able to get up there, but right now, we can't get that. There's like some wire clippers there or something. We can't get to them. Maybe we can get into this tool shed. What is this? I guess I better find the missing fuse. Okay. What's this note? David, please don't let the girls turn the lights back on. You know very well that this annoys her. She sees them play there and gets upset. Stop blaming yourself or the Latius family for what has happened. Things like that just happen. Please, come back home. Who is her? Grandfather installed a lamp in our treehouse. We felt all grown up having electricity in our own house, but then he turned it off and never allowed it on again. Who is that her and she I keep reading about? I don't know. Maybe the ghostly figure? The doors locked. All the doors of the house use the same key, if I remember correctly. So we'll just have to find it. The electric wire going to the treehouse. Yeah, okay, I see. I remember Grandpa installed a lamp in our treehouse. It made us feel like we owned a real house. Right? There's a well here. Oh, there's a wheel from a cistern. I can't reach it with my bare hands, though. We don't have anything that would help us grab it yet. All right. Can we continue on? We cannot. There's nothing further. We'll have to turn back. Is there anything else we can do? There's only these items. Unless, can we somehow do the pulley, the weight system here? I don't think so. I think we would need rope or something, which one would think would be over here. So yeah, we need something we can fix to get to the treehouse, I think. I don't think there's anything else we can do here until we do. What about over this way? Oh, a graveyard. Okay, shears. That could help. We saw a place where we needed to cut things, right? Judging by the names, kids were burying their pets here. Probably because of that famous book. But why in our backyard? I don't know. Is there anything in there? Graves can't be opened from within, or can they? It looks like something crawled up out of the grave and walked away. That's a little disturbing. Cheshire? This can't be. We had a cat named Cheshire, but he ran away when I was 10. Did he? This emblem seems out of place. I'd take it, but I have to unwind the wires first. Okay, I assume we can't cut them. Okay, so we may need the clippers from the little wire cutters from the treehouse. Possibly. All right, what is this? It seems someone used to come in here through that hole. I'm guessing this is the emblem we need for the mailbox. I don't see anything else here, though. But now we at least got shears. So we should be able to do something with this. So let's trim this. They're just trimming keys. Car keys. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got back here. Ah, it's going to be a hidden puzzle. What do we got? There, it needs a drill bit. Okay, do we have a drill bit? We got a screwdriver. There's a newspaper. Oh, there's a screwdriver, 2 screwdrivers, 3 screwdrivers. Okay, some bullets. Another screwdriver. Man, how many screwdrivers do we have? It's an awful lot of screwdrivers. Can can we use one of these screwdrivers to unlock this? No. Okay. Well, let's see. Continue looking and seeing what else we got. Oh, more bullets. More bullets. So many bullets. No drill bit yet, though. Let's see. I think we still need some more bullets, though. We only have half of what we need. What is this? So we still need a drill bit for this. There's more bullets. There's something here. Probably a way to open this. Is it a screwdriver? Yes, it is. Okay, that's why we need so many screwdrivers, because it keeps breaking. We're breaking all the screwdrivers trying to open it. We're slowly, hopefully getting it, though. Finally. I was going to say, if we broke that one, I don't know how we're going to get in there. All right, what do we got? We got a syringe, all kinds of medical supplies. There's the drill bit we need. Nice. I think that's all we need from here. So now we'll put this on here. And then we can use the drill maybe on this. Yes. Okay, we'll open that up. And what will we find inside? More bullets. What else? Anything of use? There's an emblem, a recorder. There's all kinds of things. I think maybe we just needed the bullets. Did we have any bullets in here? Oh, there is. I think we're looking for all the different bullets. I think we need 2 more? 1 more. Only 1 more. Right there. Okay. Might be useful. Well, we know where one is, but let's look and see what's in the car itself. Oh, I thought that was going to go into the car. This is going to go into the car. We have a note. I hate the agency for sticking me with this dump. This house is impossible to sell. It's creepy. Those kids think burying their pets here will bring them back to life. I hate kids. I think I saw a girl inside the house. How can it be possible? The house was barred shut for years. I need a vacation. This is a note from the real estate agent charged with selling our house after our grandmother died. Why didn't he succeed? Most importantly, why is his car still here 10 years later? Right? That's a very, very good point. This locked. The lock seems custom made and the car key doesn't fit. So maybe we can find the key somewhere in here. Maybe where would the key be? Something is sewn in the seat. Why would anyone do that? I don't know. Can we burn it? No. We're going to have to get scissors or something. I'm sure it's going to be the key to that, most likely. But I don't think we can do anything with it right now. But we can put the shotgun shells into the shotgun. What do we want to do with it, though? Can we blow this off? Maybe? No. Okay. I guess that could be dangerous. All right. Is there anything else over here? Doors are bolted. Let's go back around and see what we can find. Oh, maybe we can shoot a hole in the barrel to let the water out. Yes. Okay. Now we can move them and get inside. There we go. Okay. So we're in a weird kitchen. Huh. What is this? We used to put Cheshire's food here. The wallpaper is peeling away. There's a lock here. The lock is too rusted for a key. Maybe we'll need bolt cutters. What is this? How could something be cooking in an abandoned house? Is anyone here? All right, we're gonna have to find a pot holder or something for that. Some kind of towel? That's crazy. I don't know if I want to know what's cooking. No water anywhere in the house. There's probably a control valve outside. Probably. What is this? There's a little piece of paper here. This house gives me the creeps. I'm hearing voices. When I plug my ears, I can still hear them. I know that I'm not crazy. It's the house. So the real estate agent was hearing voices and seeing things too. I guess this makes it less likely for me to just be crazy. Although whether it's a good thing or a bad thing is something else entirely. Goodness. All right. There's something missing here. I need the right emblem to open this door. Maybe the cat emblem goes here. I don't know. Anything else in here? What's up here? Do we need to order these? Okay. Perhaps. What would we be ordering them for? I'm not sure. Maybe we need to move stuff. I don't know what we're trying to do exactly. Get them all. Oh. Okay. I understand now. I get it. Let's actually scooch this. Can we scooch this over? Put this up here. Put this here. Move this here. We're gonna have to move this one, maybe? We gotta move this. But maybe not. Wait, actually, maybe not. Maybe we can just stack this up here and get that. Okay, what is this? Oh, the mailbox emblem. Okay. All right, so we can go back to the mailbox and stick that on. Let's go do that real fast then. And we'll see what is in the mailbox. All right, mailbox emblem placed. Whoops. What just plopped in there? I don't see anything, but it did look like something fell in the puddle. We're gonna have to get something to move the leaves then. What is this? A music box key? We haven't seen a music box yet, so I'm not sure. Claudius, my dear old friend, you are delusional. We are as concerned as you are about the welfare of your family. You know very well what we've given you. If you don't let us see Elizabeth and all of her children, we might not be so kind in the future. Charles Laudius. A letter from Charles, the head of the Laudius family, addressed to grandfather. It reads just like those from the asylum I saw at Heather's house. Interesting. All right, so we're going to have to figure out a way to drain that. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Definitely haven't seen a music box. So I'm not sure what we would do with it. Can we actually, wait, we can actually get into all of this. Wait, what? Okay, let's go back here. There's clearly other ways we can go. Oh, goodness. What happened here? Seeing the table where we all used to share a meal in this state is sad. So many memories. And who died on this table? David, my grandfather, picked most of those up. Some he painted himself. Got a TV there. We'll check that out in a moment. Is the fire actually going? That's crazy. All right, let's look at the TV. The power button is broken. I need to find the remote to turn it off. Okay. What's through here? What is this? What does it say? Its star is like this? Interesting. A gas lever? It often ends like that. Oh, it starts like this. It often ends like that. Looks like something might drop out of here. Something should be placed in here. Huh. Okay. I always liked this drawing. My grandfather made it. It's very pretty. I like it too. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll have to figure out something that starts like that and ends. I don't know. What do we got around here? Anything besides the box? It's locked and looks too well built to be forced open. It'll need a key, and we clearly don't have one. So we could go up or go this way. Is this a fishing pole? I need a fishing line and a hook. What is this? Some glue can always come in handy, but I'll need something to scoop it up. That's glue? How is that glue? The weight was probably used to apply pressure on the tiles. Now it's glued to the ground. We might need that to have two weights. Looks like someone was repairing the tiles and never got a chance to finish it. Sad. All right. We got a bird cage here. There's a spoon. Slotted spoon. Then we got a picture here. The Laudius estate. They were a wealthy family who helped us purchase the house. They were always very nice, and their playroom was to die for. Heather spent all her time there until grandfather forbade it. I'm guessing that's us and Heather, maybe? Perhaps? Can we, like, open this? We can. The gilded cage could use a bird, so maybe we can find a bird to put in there. We definitely don't have one right now. All right. There's pictures. Can we not go through here? We can turn this. Oh, with grandmother's key. Okay. What did we write? Martha, my grandmother. She was not a Martha type at all, such a fun-loving woman. She was a kind and clever woman, although very superstitious. I spent a lot of time with her, while Heather spent more time with David, our grandfather. I don't think that she ever recovered after David's lethal heart attack. That isn't surprising, considering she lost her daughter and husband in 1 year. It was terrible for all of us, but it was the end for grandmother. We could have stayed in the house, but she gave up on everything. My goodness. Poor grandmother. Well, let's see. I don't remember both my grandparents living here. They had a fight after my mother's death, and Grandpa moved to his painting shack. Grandmother used to put a fresh rose from the garden here. Oh, maybe we can go get one that we trimmed. My grandfather, when he was young, my grandmother put this picture up after his death. Grandmother would light it in the evening. We can light it now. All right. And then we'll go get a rose from the garden and we'll put it there. What else do we got? I can't believe we had that argument. I swear that I didn't touch that stupid elephant. If only I had the chance to make things right. As usual, I'll light a candle with a rose next to his picture to help remind me of him. If only I had those letters he wrote me. I remember this. My grandfather spoke of this every time I came to visit her at the retirement home. They had an argument because of a misunderstanding, but they could never resolve the misunderstanding. He died of a heart attack that very night. It must be so lonely to live with such regret. Goodness. What is this? It's locked? I need a special key to wind it up. Is it this? Okay. 4. Okay. It's memory? Okay. Okay, red, green, red. Red, green, red, green. So far, easy. Hopefully it doesn't get super complicated. I'm a little nervous it will. Oh. Okay, we start over now? Okay, advance to 5, though. Red, orange. Okay. Red, orange, green. Okay. And then orange. Red, orange, green, orange. Orange, green, orange, and then red again. After this, is it going to go to 6? Orange, green, orange, red. It does. Now it's orange. We'll have to do 6 in a row. Orange, green. Okay. Okay. Orange, green, red. How long does this go, I wonder? And then blue. Orange, green, red, blue. Okay. Then red. So we're going up, down the line, and then back up. Red, blue, and then back to red. If it's green, I'll laugh. It is green. My goodness. Is it going to be orange for the last one? We'll see. Oh, now we're on 7. Orange. Does it go up to 8 or something, I wonder? Orange, red. And then green. We have an organization here, ORG. And then red. So ORGR. And then orange again. Orange, red, green, red, and then orange. Okay. Red, orange, blue. Okay. So orange, red, green, red, orange, blue. So org Rob. What is the organization, Rob? R. Okay, so ORG, Rob, and then it's R. Org Rob R. Oh, okay. That, uh, oh, okay. What did we write? The poses of those knights look familiar. Didn't I see them on some painting? I don't know. Did I? All right. Well, I wasn't intending to solve a puzzle, but we solved a puzzle. Something with these plants, perhaps? We got a shovel or something here? Yeah, like a little trowel. Little shovel. Nice. All right. What else? There's a little cross over here. Can we push this button? The cross doesn't look like it belongs here. I can't take it though, as it's screwed to the wall. I assume we can't use this as like a wrench. Yeah, okay. I was worth a shot, but that is not it. So we'll have to unscrew that. We need to go get the roses though. What's in here? That's going to be a special handle, which we don't have right now. All right. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So we're going to check this room and then, man, there's so many rooms. What did we write here? Charles Laudius, the elder of the Laudius estate. He was a cold and haughty man. As kids, we liked him because he gave us presents. And our home, I suspected he hated us, but for some reason, he had to deal with us anyway. The story goes that they took a liking to Elizabeth, our mother, when she was only 12 years old. They sold the house to my grandparents for less than half the asking price, just because they liked her. My mother never talked about them. I don't think she liked them, but she wasn't really sure herself why they liked her. She was very close to them at first and visited their house until she got pregnant. After that, she never went there, not even to show them her daughters. Okay. I wonder what's going on there. We got a hidden picture scene. A string is broken. There's a string here. Can we use that to make a string? No. All right, we've got a book. Maybe I should find the missing images. I mean, there's images here, but I assume that's not it. If only I had a piece of chalk. We could play tic-tac-toe. All right. There's a little bug there. There's a string here. We could use this on the guitar. There we go. Okay. Or the violin, not guitar. Why did I say guitar? There's an image here, maybe? Postcard? Okay. It's one of them. Is this one? Yes. All right. We've got a key. What can we use the key on? Does this need a key? It does indeed. So let us use this key on here. Is this where the violin goes? Indeed it does. Oh, the ball moved. There's a teddy bear head. We need to sew it onto... Okay, we need to sew it onto the body, right? Sew it in place with the needle and thread. There we go. And then, oh, the bow fell. And then Mother always insisted I keep the violin in its case. Well, can we put the bow in? Oh, there's some chalk. I don't think we can take this. Maybe there's something else we can do with that in a minute. But we can play tic-tac-toe now. I don't know. Do we... Can we just win? Apparently, yes. All right, the scarf fell. What is this? What is this? A rope ladder, huh? Okay. I've got a dollhouse here. Looks like it takes... Is that batteries? I remember how much I loved this, but the batteries are missing. All right. We don't have batteries, so we'll have to find some batteries before we can play with the dollhouse. We've got some paint here. What is this? A drawing? Did Heather draw this? No, wait. It was me. How strange. It looks like I drew this the day my mother died. I don't remember anything about that day. Grandmother told me I was in shock, but Heather kept telling me it was something more. We got green paint. Any other paint? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, anything up here? My sister used to sleep here. I'm sad she's gone. It all seems so close, and yet it will never come back. My sister used to love to crack nuts with his teeth. Now the mechanism is old and stiff. Nutcracker used to scare me. I almost felt sad for the Mouse King. Got all kinds of little pictures there. I'm guessing we'll need to... Maybe there'll be a nut that we need to crack, or something like a nut. Perhaps. We'll have to see. I'm assuming this is our bathroom. There's a hairbrush down there, but I don't think we can get to it. It's stuck. Maybe with some humidity it will pop out. I bet this is one of the emblems we need. Maybe the one in the entry room. Okay, so we're moving items maybe? Oh, wait, we're doing matching, right? Yes. Okay. So we're matching. We have these two items. Are these the same? Yes. Is this the same as that? Indeed. Are these the same? It would appear so. We have 2 hand soaps, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. I guess that just leaves this. All right. What is that? Oil. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm sure we could find something to use for that. There's no way I can fill the bath. I'd have to repair the crack first. Well, I don't think we have anything right now. Oh, C. laudius. Charles Lottie is the elder of the Lottie's estate. He was a cold and haughty man. As kids, we liked him because he gave us presents and our home. I suspected that he hated us, but for some reason he had to deal with us anyway. The story goes that he took a liking to Elizabeth, our mother, when she was only 12 years old. They sold the house to my grandparents for less than half the asking price, just because they liked her. My mother never talked about them. I don't think she liked them, but she wasn't really sure herself why they liked her. This is a lot from what we read before. She was very close to them at first and visited their house until she got pregnant. After that, she never went there, not even to show them her daughters. Something mysterious going on there. And there's another lock that opens by inserting the right emblem. I must be shopping at the wrong furniture store. That's funny. All right, so we'll have to find a shell emblem, which we clearly don't have. All right, so what is this? Oh, the cold faucet, water faucet won't budge. No water. Okay, so we'll have to fix the water and fix the tub before we can get this emblem, which I'm guessing we're going to have to need for that one place in the entry. But for now, let's go back to the front and see if we can find a rose. Can we grab a rose? We can indeed. Now let's go back to grandmother's room and see what happens if we put a rose in the vase. We still need letters. No dust here. Something must have been taken just a moment ago. Where would it have gone? Maybe it's in there and we can't open it yet? Well, I'm not sure. So we'll need one more item then for that. All right. Well, we have a whole bunch of items. Surely we can figure something out. So let's look around. Did we need nothing to do there? We needed something to get in here. I don't think we can use the shovel here. We have a gas lever. Maybe we can use that back here somewhere. There's this. We need a fuse for this though, right? We don't have a fuse. Oh, but the rope ladder we can use on the treehouse. Okay, let's go back. Can we use this? I should attach a hook first. We know where the hook is, but how can we get it? I don't know that we have anything that we can use. Because the hook is up on the front porch. But I don't think we have anything that we can remove it with, right? The chain won't break easy. Maybe if I heat it first. Do I still have my lighter? We do, but that doesn't work. Can we oil it? No. What could we heat it with? So we need something that creates a good amount of heat, I think. All right. We clearly don't have that right now, but we do still have an awful lot of items. What is this? This plate seems to have been lifted many times, but I can't lift it with my bare hands. What about the shovel? No, the shovel doesn't work. I assume the slotted spoon won't work either. All right, so maybe there's something inside we can do. There are an awful lot of rooms in here. We still don't have anything we can do with that, though. With the pot, maybe we need to find something to pick the pot up. But I don't have it yet. Let's go this way. Too bad I can't just take this sheet. Like, it should work. Need to find the remote still, which we haven't found yet. I don't think we can go anywhere else in here. Let's go this way then. Was there something here we could do? Maybe grandmother's key will work. Let's see. Will grandmother's key work? No. Well, it was worth a shot. If we put something here, would it be grandmother's key? No. What could we put in? If we put in, we need like a heart, I feel like. Because I don't know what else would go there. I feel like that's going to be, I mean, it's heart shaped, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but okay. Can we scoop it up with the slotted spoon? No. What about the shovel? No. Can we scrape this off with the shovel? Nope, that also does not seem to work. All right. We don't have a line for that. And then we're back here, where we need batteries for this. Can we do something with this guy? Like, can he open the green paint or the oil? Oh, we can oil him. Okay, okay. What do we want to put in there, though? Okay. Not the green paint, right? No. But there is something we want to put in there. I just don't know what. Okay. I mean, it's progress. All right. I'm not sure what to do with grandmother's key. We'll just keep looking. Let's go back this way. Have we been upstairs? We have not. 3 emblems are missing. I'm pretty sure it was a cat, which is in the graveyard, a fish, and a bird. Well, I think one of either the fish or the bird was in the bathroom. And there's a bird here. Pry it out with something sharp. The shovel won't work, right? No. It's not really sharp, I would imagine. Oh, there's the nuts. A mosaic piece. All right. Well, we know what we can do with the nuts. Let's just go right back down real quick and we'll come back up. We'll go back to our room to the nutcracker. Crack the nuts. All right. What happened to them? I don't. Oh, we have to open. Oh, a heart locket. Okay. Well, this was unexpected, but sure. Okay, so if it starts as a heart, it ends as what? Oh, oh, it, what? It starts as a heart, it ends as a remote control? Okay, sure. Why not? Wait, what? Excuse me? What? Everything's perfect now? I'm not sure I want to know what's inside. I can't lift it without the handle anyway. Okay. There's a bloody knife here. Looks like dinner is served. I can't leave yet. Or I can't leave yet, but I can't wait until I can. Got a knife. What is here? Piece of paper. I know it was you who broke this. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not staying under the same roof with you. It was all your fault. We don't need their money. We don't need this house. You know very well what they've done to our daughter. I never imagined David, my grandfather, could be this angry. I bet the elephant was just an excuse, and the real reason was something else. So sad. Oh, so we need the elephant for the bookend. It's not like I have time to read a book at the moment, of course. All right. So that's the elephant that they're talking about. All right. David, my grandfather, picked most of those up. Some he painted for himself. All right. That's where we need the other elephant. Can we go through here? All right. So we definitely are going to have to find a handle. A knife. There was something we wanted to do with a knife. I've already forgotten. Let's go back up. We never finished investigating. Let's move this stuff out of the way. What's down here? We got all kinds of junk. Whoops. What did I do? I don't think I did anything. We've got newspaper pieces. I don't know what we're looking for here. We're going to keep... There's a hanger or something. What is this? This is a crowbar. Okay. A crowbar. All right. Well, we'll just keep plugging along. Now, we won't be able to continue here until we get the 3 emblems. I wonder why Mother never allowed us to go behind this door. I'm not sure. But I have a feeling like this is definitely going to be like where we're aiming for this chapter. All right. Crowbar. I feel like that could be something outside that we wanted to... We could try... No, we need something hot for the chain. We don't have anything hot yet. But let's keep looking. Why is there a skull tag on the pipe? It looks like this pipe has been opened recently with a monkey wrench. Can we do something with the crowbar? No. A monkey wrench? We don't have anything like a monkey wrench right now. All right. Now we need the hook for this. So we'll have to keep looking. Can we get in here? Door is locked. All of the doors use the same key. The only thing I have is grandmother's key. Oh. Okay. Sure. What is this? David, our grandfather, my grandfather and I understood each other very well. Or at least tried to be, he was, or at least tried to be, a simple man. He passed on to me the desire to repair rather than walk away. When our mother died, he suspected everyone, especially everyone on the Laudius estate. He never shared his reasons with me, so I assumed he just needed someone to blame. Okay, what do we got in here? Grandfather started sleeping at the workshop after he and Grandma had another argument after Mom's death. There's a paper here. I stand here and he's gone forever. He was so close so many years. We had so many chances to make up, to talk. Now all I can do is stand here imagining him sleeping in this cold shack. Why did I get upset with him painting those soldiers of his? I should have helped him instead of nagging him. I feel so sad for my grandmother. This is how I felt in Heather's house and still feel here. Why do we always have to wait until someone is gone to realize what we had? There's a picture missing. Oh, but we know this was related to the soldiers in the little knights in her music box, right? Yeah. So we're missing what? That guy, the little green guy, I'm guessing? I don't know. Well, either way, we're missing a painting. I assume we'll have to put them maybe in the right order once we find the painting. Oh, is it this guy? It's sad. You think you have all that time to finish painting something? Okay. So we'll put the green paint here. Now, we need red. And that was this plume. And this square. And his neck. Okay. And I think his shoe. And his kneecap. And that band is already red. So now blue. That feather. The breastplate. These little pieces. This one. The toe of his shoe here. Oop. The toe of his shoe here. This leg piece. Let's do yellow now. The sword was yellow. This gauntlet was yellow. This was yellow. Oh, I found a red piece. Let's go back here. All right. This feather, can I get up there? I cannot. I cannot. All right. Let me grab it a little bit closer. There we go. All right. I was like, I can't get to it. My goodness. And then the actual border of the shield is blue. This is yellow. It kind of looks like the back piece is yellow, but I can't really tell because it's in shadow here. So I'm just going to assume it's yellow. This was blue up here. All right, back to yellow. The top here was yellow. All right, I think that's good. Now let's try green. The shoulders are green, and that feather's green. That square is green. I don't know. Is that red? That might be red, maybe. Can't really tell. That could be green. I'm not sure. Could be green. All right. This leg is blue. Both of these. All right. And then buttons. What is this, red or yellow? I can't tell. We'll try. What are we missing still? Is something colored incorrectly, perhaps? No, let's see. What are we missing? Could it be this is a different color? Okay, that was blue. Nice. All right. So we're going to need that here. I'm sorry. But we need to put it together. I need a hammer and some nails to fix it. Okay, so we'll have to come back to that because we clearly don't have that right now. All right, let's see. Is there anything else here? What is this? Oh, the desk. We have, oh, cooking mitts. Good. We need those. Bet it still works. I just need a tape to try it. Oh, and we have this. Okay. So now we can put this together, right? All right, let's see. Is it going to be... Okay, so this is going to be an annoying puzzle then because... Okay. I think the gilded stuff goes on the outside. All the pieces are square is why it's going to be an annoying puzzle, but maybe not so much. That one's probably here. There we go. That's got to be here somewhere, but there's too many pieces in the way. Maybe? Or maybe not. Let's see. That clearly does not go there. Maybe, there we go. Oh, there's just a little tiny piece that goes here. Okay. I don't know where this goes. This has got to go down here somewhere. Right there. So that means this one has to go here. All right, we're making progress, making progress. And this one goes where? Not there. It's going to have to go right there. All right. That's got to go here and then here. Nice, we did it. What's inside? A valve. All right. We've got a magnet here. The magnet is still powerful. I could magnetize something in here. What do we want to magnetize? I don't know. Knife? Shovel? I mean, we've got all kinds of things that are metal. Gas lever? I don't know. What would we want to magnetize? I don't necessarily see anything else. Maybe we haven't found what we want to magnetize yet. That's always possible. We can't do anything in the drawers. What's over here? It always escapes me why mice eat these. Although they're easy to repair with some tape, which of course we don't have. The door is locked, always has been. I wonder if there's some dark secret inside. We'll have to find a key, because I'm pretty sure we lost grandmother's key when we opened the shed. I'm pretty sure. Machine doesn't work. I wonder if there's a way to fix it. We'll have to tape that for sure. All right. I think that's everything in here. We got a valve. I know we can get the pot holder out of the kitchen, so we could do that real fast. And see. I wonder if that would work on the chain, maybe? I don't know. What's in here? What is this? It seems there's something inside. Maybe we use the slotted spoon. Oh, nails? Okay. Well, then we just need a hammer. Is there anything else in there? Can we do anything with this? Oh, handle. What do we use the handle for? I don't know. But I think that is where we're going to call it today, guys. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun with this game. It is super fun. I had to kind of force myself to stop because seriously, it's that much fun. But anyways, we will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m., guys. So I hope you will join me. We'll be playing Phasmophobia, I believe, is on the schedule. So hopefully you guys will be excited for that. I don't know what the weekly challenge is or what else we may be doing. So we'll just have to figure that out when it gets closer to time. They don't reset those challenges until Sunday. So I won't know until like tomorrow evening what we're exactly able to do in Phasmo. But for now, we're going to see if we can find somebody to raid. So if the quality drops here, just don't mind it. I apologize, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Looks like it's okay. All right, so let me see. I'm looking. Let us see. Okay. So first we're gonna see who we can raid on Rumble, and then we will see who we can raid on Twitch. So first off, let's see what people are even playing. It's always difficult to find people on Rumble. Like, there's lots of people doing stuff, but I don't know. I'm kind of picky about the games that I'm interested in. Let's see. What do we want? I'm looking. I might do... Alright, let's see about this one. Alright, so Dingus raided us the other day. So let's go ahead and give him a raid back. Let's see. It looks like he's AFK actually, so maybe we'll find someone else. Let's see. What do we got going on? Who's this? I don't know what this is. Okay, so this looks like some kind of RPG game of some sort. I don't know. But we will go ahead and give this guy a raid. This is a new person, I do believe. Zine Dravori. Alright. And then we will see who can raid on Twitch. So let me see. Let me see who all is even doing anything. Let's see. What do we got going on? We haven't raided Daedalus in a while. He's playing Hollow Knight Silksong. So let's go ahead and give him a raid. We'll give both these guys a raid. Once again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate everybody for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you guys on Tuesday at 6 p.m. And until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!